What is going on, everyone? Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is, of course, Sweets of the Arcadia Network. And today, as you can tell, it's a Honkai day. But I was meant to hold off a little bit longer. I was gonna load into the game first, but I just realized something and I want to bring it forward to you guys. So let's scroll it over. Where's the gameplay? There it is. There's the game. Hey guys, so we're here currently on the opening screen, right? Oh, you guys can't see my mouse. You guys can't see my mouse. Uh-oh. So, look at the train at this part. Does it not look like a gun head? The white barrel, and you have a little bit above it that's meant to be a boiler box. Does that not look like a reticle? Or a sight for a gun? I think at some point this train is going to be a gun. This train might be a fucking gun. I am really out here theory crafting right now. But anyway, guys, into the actual opening. Hello and welcome on in. I've already introduced myself. You know where you are. You know what we're doing. A few things of difference have happened. As you guys can see in that top corner, we are getting very close to 500 follows here on Twitch. And I would absolutely love to hit that by the end of the year. So I thought I'd put that up there for, you know, people to see and people to know. Without further ado, though, let's hop into this, shall we? So I have yet to play today. Ah! Hello, Undying. How you doing? So we have quite a bit to do today. I do still have to do Simulated Universe now I think about it. Oh dear. Gotta finish it off. The last day of it. So one thing we need to do, look, we need to finish the actual mission we're on. Because I can't do that without it. Which is unfortunate. All is going good here. It's just been hot as balls, to put it lightly. How have things been with yourself? Hopefully quite well. Hopefully you've been having a lovely time so far. Let me just configure what I'm doing today. And remind myself what I gotta do. Suffering enough of weather playing Warframe because Destiny 2's on them. Ah, I see. So, training activity. We'll do that one. They're all just really annoying missions today, apparently. Because of course they are. We'll try and get this daily stuff done and out of the way very quickly because...
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
And then we'll get on into the big event. So today we are going to be hopefully going through the two events currently in the game. The Silver Wolf event and the Museum event. Now we'll start with the Silver Wolf one, then we'll break it up because we're going to need to take on the final bit of the story and into the new world, and then we gain access to the original. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling you've pranked the box. It's going to explode or something. No, not the grandma. Your Bronia's nearly built. Pella's probably going to get bench. Yeah, don't blame you. As much as I love Pela, yeah, she isn't as good. There we go. That's another one down. Right, which of these do we want to do? I think I still need to do keys. Let me check. Because I'm kind of bad right now. Other than weekly bosses, a lot of my characters are done at the moment until we get the next one. Unless they're all done. Oh, hang on. Oh, Herta. What do you acquire? You acquire keys. I can go do that. Don't go, I like using Pillar. Yeah, Pillar's good. But Pillar might be getting very outclassed very quickly. Go. Now I would use yours Undying, but because I'm running my Sealy, obviously it would split them, although yours is 10 times better. I could do that for the next phase, couldn't I?
You won't get away.
Ah, so close. It's cool, don't worry. Could see how yours does with my well and the rest of my team.
That's better. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Boom. Himeko laser!
Just a little something.
I can't wait for the character after Silver Wolf,
You won't get away.
Luca? I'm just gonna call him Luca. I know that's not his name, but I just want to call him Luca because generic, easy to pronounce name. Hit him with the pizza cutter. That's fair. I mean, my Sealy's getting up there, my Zila. I would like to think she's getting up there. Hitting 3,000 on some of these hits is great.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I'm okay.
Right, that should be enough for her at least. Right? At least enough for one of them. Completes that. Good. Love to see a completion there. And we also love to see this all complete. Now... Thunder, Fire, Imaginary, there she is. We do need to fight this girl a few times. Because next guy's Imaginary.
That's a tough nut to crack.
It's also a tough nut to bust. Now who am I kidding with? A character like her on the team?
Just a little something.
Ah! Hey, was that a shiny one? Did the shiny actually appear? Did I actually get it to be able to make shine? I mean, it's a 50-50 on what you get annoyingly. What I could do is probably duplicate the normal one over and over and over. Because what I really want is... Something I extremely much want is a rare chance of a shiny. Oh my god. I do it 4,092 times on duplicate with only one shiny. So you have actual shiny odds.
Survive or be destroyed. There
I wish there was a way in the bonk system to do that. I could say this appears this amount of time.
Illusions of the past.
No! You will not be using that attack on me. In fact, you will be dying right here, right now. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Wait, why have I only got 3 members? Did she die? Did Ting Yong die and I didn't even realize? That. Yeah, you won the 50-50 here.
Illusions of the past.
My god. It's me, I'm lucky. I'm extremely lucky.
Just a little something.
Hello there, Shadow. It's quite alright with the lurk, my dude. Hopefully you're staying nice and cool after those matches earlier. Look forward to playing some more later, hopefully. Seeing how things goes.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
But Tingen was on my team. She was in there when I started. Yeah, she's been removed from my team. There she is. Hello. She did die. Yes, me, Shadow, and 2 other friends were playing some Fortnite earlier. Had a quite good time. The boomerang is still extremely fucking fun to play. And, no crowned wins, but 2 more wins under my belt. So I'm feeling very confident. You're still on it right now? Ooh, hell yeah. Right. Team setup. We need to return the team to its team standard. I got 2. I'm gonna use these 2. Might as well just use them. They're there to be used. Just like me. Big sad. Big sad. Hey, thanks for the darting arrow. When was the last time I got a 4-star? Obviously, well, recently. Okay, 3. Okay, so it was very unlikely. Wait, how many do we have now, by the way? So close to 100. Plus the 19 here. I swear, if I don't get Luca, I'm gonna eat that one. I'm gonna be angry. Right. I suppose it's time for us to start with a Civil Wolves mission. See how the gamer does, what gamer do. Hello there. Oh, it's not you we're asking. Oh, it's Alan.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Excuse me.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh. It's you.
Didn't you ask me to come?
Sorry. This is embarrassing.
Man, everyone out here
We
being
suddenly
lewd.
had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here. This is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Gift? Thank you.
That's right. I hope you don't hate it.
JK, I hate rice.
I spent a long time wondering what to give you.
I'm kidding. I actually don't mind rice.
And
The thing is, I hate just plain rice.
Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but
That's alright. It's probably busy. It's not like there's a
I'm
hacker
pretty
around here
confident
somewhere
with
though.
this dish. Unfortunately, some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
I hope a giant Omnic doesn't appear. Man, talking of Omnics, and thus Overwatch 2, has anyone seen the new bloody Overwatch 2 news? What a fucking disappointment that game is.
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. Huh? And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Okay, cutscenes like this are great.
4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the
Oh, yeah, exactly. Overwatch 1.1. Actually, it's Overwatch 1, now with story DLC. They are charging $15 to have this Battle Pass's chapter permanent. They are charging you to have the story permanently. How gross. Hang on, I need to change my expression. How absolutely gross is that? Oh, every reason why we stopped Overwatch 1. Yeah, right.
Of course not.
They keep burning themselves. I don't know who's doing worse on... actually, yes I do. Twitch is doing a lot worse to itself than Blizzard. Because Blizzard at least has backups with things like Diablo.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
Reddit's only on there among strikes. Oh yeah, actually yeah, because of what they're doing, aren't they? They're trying to charge for third parties. So a lot of subreddits are closing themselves down to private, which is killing the site. But the problem is those subreddits have said we'll be only doing this for 48 hours. So literally all Reddit has to do is grit their teeth, and then they'll just get it back and they'll be like, alright, we're implementing it anyway.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
I'm Krona. Pleasant to meet you.
Ah, hello, young sir. I've heard so
Young sir! Ooh, I like this man. Can we get a... Ooh. Can we actually get a playable robot character in this game?
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
That'd be interesting, like, to have a robot character. Not just a bionic character, or like a cyborg character, like, because we're getting, I think we're actually getting a character called Luca next patch, and they actually do have a robotic arm. No, not next patch. At some point soon, probably during the Kafka, we're getting 2 new 4-stars. Hello there.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
You know who I am.
Such a concerned and responsive tone. You must be the one everyone's been talking about recently. Your kind-heartedness is famous throughout the space station.
I beat the living shit out of all your supplies.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by...
Yeah, that's all I can make out, Shadow, is that something about a new implementation to Reddit that will practically kill third-party plugins.
Now that the station is
So once again, by implementing something to make the site more independent, it's going to kill everything. It's just like Tumblr. How Tumblr killed itself. I mean, yes, it's still around, but let's be honest, when do you really hear about Tumblr nowadays?
Records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Yeah, API, that's it.
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Oh.
Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected.
Congrats, my dude.
Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually just like... Oh, that's, I didn't ask you to look at that! Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious... Wait a second. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence. Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up. Let me think. Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just...
Sorry, I just wanted to put myself up a little.
Why are there void racers here?
No, not for long, don't worry.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Sorry, Undying, you're not safe here either.
Who's next?
You will not be safe no matter where you go.
That scared me to death. But look, just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. The surveillance camera captured her face.
Ow!
Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez. Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that...
One hydrate redeem, most certainly. I will go ahead and do so now.
No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office.
Thank you for that one.
Well, I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you,
I will. I most definitely will. I would love to go and get Probably if we end the stream early and do the 2 events early, I will end. Go grab some drink, go get some food, and then be back for some things. Because later on today, as I've said, think about maybe seeing if I can stream Fortnite with the model, the game, and all this kind of stuff.
They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone.
Now, there is one thing
Disappeared again?
that is extremely worrying about
She must have stopped here for a bit.
Silver Wolf.
Let's look around.
Okay?
Your fake ID info is ready.
And that is people not realizing she is even though she's not distinctly given an age, she is very, very likely between 17 and 19. So let's keep that in mind, guys.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously...
You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
An honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right?
Really just got punked. Hard.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what... The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us.
She is. She knows what we're doing.
To another. I heard from
It's
a friend
fun.
that the hackers on Punklord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punklord mentality. There can only be competition when there is rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important.
I mean, I don't agree with all of that, but I agree with a
I
little
don't
bit of it
understand
at
that way
least.
of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. Same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
So close yet so
It
far.
doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Yep, and this is where we meet her in the original opening of the game, if y'all remember.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really... Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared. I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on. I got it. It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Huh? What are you muttering about?
Nothing.
Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. she would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed. The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything
That was
behind.
the plan was me, bruh.
They did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been... Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day. I
Holy
can't
shit,
help
dude.
the more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to the more I talk about it, the worse. Whoa, look here. There's a strange access log in the raiding pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? Could it be that... I just realized something.
To the other side. To the world of death. And beyond. Because I can. You know, just because I can.
As I thought. She was here.
Okay, that is cute. I like that.
I just
Hello
remembered
there,
that
Lucina. How you
has
doing
a
today?
game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? I wasn't able to put the two together before. I got it. I got it now. The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her. That's right.
She was after a game cartridge. Must have been that Pokemon Black 2 cartridge. Because I don't know if y'all have seen the prices of Pokemon Black 2.
This was what she was truly after.
Let me have a look quickly. Hang on.
She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up.
Oh,
The
Black
curios
2's
are Madame Herta's most prized possession.
UK, 25 quid.
Request her
Okay,
sent
it's
to
not
her
so
office from the
bad,
community.
actually, shopping-wise.
Some researchers tried
It's like
to
30,
gain access
40
to the
quid.
curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper
Ah, here we go.
authorization.
87 quid, 119, 84, 92, 59, 64, 75, 52. You know? You just catch up with you. I still need to watch like season 2 of Demon Slayer.
Me too. The fact Madame Herta hasn't responded at the main control room was hacked as well.
I've finished Mugen, the Mugen Train, the actual film, and then I kind of just stopped. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Hey, I got my second
Chill's just looking at the space station monitors now.
got my second drop.
Let me just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too.
Should probably grab that. Hang on a
Thought
second.
it was the Legion that did this.
There we go. Claimed. You thought it was the Legion? Really?
This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't...
It might be a trap.
Friend, I've done this...
Bruh.
What?
Don't worry, I've got it, I guess.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
But yeah,
the
how is Demon Slayer past Mugen Train? I've heard it's really good and it's really expressive.
Who's next?
The only thing that stopped me watching it is Netflix.
Right. There was something fishy about the
I'm
local
not supporting
data she
Netflix either with their really shitty way forward.
Now we can browse through the curious.
Because unfortunately, a lot of people bought new accounts.
That can't be right.
So Netflix now thinks they're doing the right
Seem to have
thing.
never left the space station. from the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? Ugh. No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up.
Arcade challenge? Complete the companion mission. Put one battalion story mode to receive graffitis. Okay. Set graffiti marks perform like cone analysis. Oh wow, we have actually got a lot to do. Holy sh... There's actually a lot to be done here. Oh my god. I suppose we'll do the story first, and then we'll get every the rest of bits done. Because that doesn't hurt to do.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Run May said to you.
Run May!
No chance we're shutting down.
There we go. We've got May. We have Honkai Impacts May. Confirmed.
Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours.
Hell yeah!
And the most advanced technology in the
The
entire
Raiden Shogun May.
And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the
In the
miniature world
in
that could be used
in
to
the
simulate
beginning.
gods. Now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make
We'll have to
mistakes.
see.
You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
But my Robo Dude, it's fun.
Simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Screwlum. Do you really
Oh, snap.
think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Oh no, your childishness is showing.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
Herta has attitude.
Screw them. We've known each other for a long. You're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Oh snap.
My apologies, sir. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to
Oh, I gotta stretch. I'm gonna do a posture check. Give me a second.
whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state? Thank you for the humor. It is
Humor?
tense moments like these.
I care about other people.
These
Jesus Christ, man.
emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations.
Oh, get some pillows down real quick.
As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe
Not
I can help
really,
answer
but...
your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio.
It's a game.
That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young sir, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
I've heard of it.
Planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. I understand your concern.
Still a little worried.
If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, sir. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will yes, this is the last chance to, by way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Well,
Sure.
very well. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an... This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data.
I did not mean to only add Sealy. I wanted to add my healer. For God's sake.
Young sir, I'll be staying on the outside. You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. That is a normal reaction. Most organic life forms will experience
Annoyed.
discomfort after undergoing beacon. Hacker. Oh, conclusion. That is a holographic record. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of... Young sir, please...
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
I initiated the simulation flow. But this is just a record. Please listen and don't interrupt her.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. is the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor
Wow.
of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. Alright, let's get going. We have to...
It is safe to assume that two people enter. Interesting. You are now taking the point of...
I have to leave because I need to actually put my party in.
Well, sir. Very well.
But let's
I
do this
understand
properly.
This will help us.
There we go. Because she takes over as a sub DPS or support for me. So we're gonna rush through this again. Because of course we do. God damn it.
Young sir, you are now hacker. Oh.
Oh, skips!
100% break. 100.
Boom.
So you are afraid.
Does this like add a weakness to him?
So you are disappear.
It reduces their weakness, reduces their defense, so should make this really easy to do.
Fork in the road, huh? Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Yes, this is a visual record. No doubt about it.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right. Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon. We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well.
Interesting.
She may have mentioned it to you. From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Then she went into combat.
Back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
She just cheats, you know? Like you do, you just cheat. Do a what's his name and cheat. Only way you can win. A 1, a 2, and a 3.
Butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz.
Into respite.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the net. Yes, that incongruous feeling has She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, I must admit, this feels less like a chase. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. And whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail.
I just realised her little sash as well has those rhythm game patterns on it.
To become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Oh, my controller's stopped working. In a second, guys, my controller has stopped working. Happens sometimes, unfortunately. One punch.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Right, let's see what we do against the challenge, shall we?
Time for a buzz. Can we talk? No. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Bye-bye.
past.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed that I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long.
Which means that this right here is the real her.
Even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Of course.
You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
The final
They've done it again, they've misgendered. Oh, guys. Guys, you've accidentally messed up the script. Just like in Genshin. But at least it's the guy getting misgendered this time.
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing. However, the way I see it, the most... Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables.
How did I know this was going to be the twist, though? It's like, come on,
News
guys.
of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only
This
be
sucks
one
because I want both sides to
Thursday.
win.
Please.
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today.
Oh,
You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion. You may share that data.
she got rickrolled.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with
She
you.
was rickrolled,
But
bruh.
I must warn you, it is
On there
likely
is Rick
someone
Astley.
will step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy...
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but
Well, we just wanted to see you and say hi.
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer...
Oh, reverse psychology. Oh, my chest, that hurts.
Shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them?
Oh,
All of your games?
no! No!
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her.
She just got ban-hammered. Oh!
Games are always fun in the eyes of
Silverwolf, I'm so sorry. You've lost your Club Penguin account.
many ways of solving the problem. It's about time we were on our
Oh, she lost everything.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a
Yo,
little
hello
punishment
there,
to keep them in
RPG
line.
lover. We just witnessed, her absolutely lose. Alright, she lost her MySpace, she lost her Twitter. Ouch. So we have 2 more to find, which I'm gonna guess will be this last mission, which will be good. Herta, GG. How you doing today, RPG?
Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
As expected.
Make sure you never forget about it.
Yeah, don't reveal my internet history. I'm glad to hear you're okay.
Less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably...
I want to see it. I want to see what's going on from her side of the story.
Thank you, young sir. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions? Well, young sir,
No, not really.
our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the
You're the most fitting person.
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come.
But there's one more.
It's gone. It's all gone.
Yes.
Seriously, left nothing behind. All right. Stop. I am not throwing a tantrum.
So yeah, she's a teenager. She's a young adult to teenager to young adult. This confirms for me.
If it were just one or two accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time.
What, you're going alone?
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
Which is where we meet her next, I'm guessing.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few
Getting a move on already. I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides,
Fourth wall break match.
there's fun to be had along the way.
I like some of the fourth wall breaks in this game so far. So whoever they are is very much...
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Way! Oh. And now she'll be visiting our train. Yo, what? Huh? Unlocked after... Oh. We're still unlocking stuff. What's up? And there we go. That's our last 2. Giving us the before the tutorial starts 1. So that's good. Wait. We can graffiti? Okay. Hoyoverse. Listen to me. Make this a permanent thing where we can put emotes onto walls like this. Right? Because it will really add to photography mode. And I think people will like that. It is something that is small and you don't have to upgrade it constantly, but people will love that. Trust me. People will love that ability. Right, we have an arcade game to play. Let's play these. How do we do this? I didn't actually look how this was done. I'm gonna be real. Pin graffiti in the blue area. Okay. So behind the desk, for example, is going to be one of them.
You may not believe this, but
I do like that one. The hacking cool card. I do like that design. I'm gonna be truthful.
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
I'm sorry, I heard that out of nowhere. Are you still in the mood to read a book? Yes. Right. Top corner. Found it. Nice. Oh, these are in the master control zone. Save points on the other side, and the bins are... There's some bins up here, but I don't think these are the ones we need to find. I'll go to the respawn point, because I know where that is. I think it's this one, is it? And those bins, checking where they are. Is this them? This looks like it might be them. Nice, that's that bit. We love this. We love the free everything, you know? Right, sealed sector. So I'm guessing this is some extra challenge. Yes, it is. Well, I suppose let us do this. We're going to definitely use our most powerful team. Because why wouldn't we? Are we supposed to bring up our camera? Right, so what's the missions? Allies knocked down, clear current, locate all hacking cards. we are not leaving any behind. We are going to do a full... Okay, so he leaves those around as well. Okay. Noted. I think we've got this. So we can't go in there yet. Let's go over here. There's going to be some over that side. That's where we came from. What am I doing? I'm a little bit mad. You know, the usual. Use this to my advantage. Nope. Look, they give me invisibility, I'm gonna use it. Impossible for characters to go down if I haven't fought, you know? Oh. Hello, you. Sweet. I live with that. I happily live with that very much. Alright, we'll just take him out. It looks like we're done. So, go! Commit murder!
Who's next? Can we talk?
No, no talking, just murder.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just a little something. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That was easy. But how much harder is it gonna get? Like, what level do they actually expect me to be for the final bit? Because no doubt we've got to do all of these. And as we're here, it would make sense to do all 4 of them. Alright. Okay, they're all recommended 48s, so we should technically be able to do them all. I just heard the dog, and that is the cutest fucking sound. I'm liking this, by the way, I'm liking this. I'm liking this mode. I'm also liking I can just stealth it. I see. They want me to fight it now. I will fight him now. Funnily enough, it's the boss we literally just fought.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So, okay. Unless this is the boss.
Stand down.
Disappear into the sea of butterflies. Oh, amongst the sea of butterflies. Whoops, Daisy. Are you fine? Are they fine? They've just been Shindaiyu'd.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
I see it over there, and I'm not gonna let it go that there is a silver as a brony one down there. Ah. I tried. Unfortunately, this guy has to have eyes. You poor, poor sod. I'm gonna make you regret having eyes. You regretting having eyes yet? Ow, ow. Hey, stop it. That's really gonna make them regret having eyes getting blown up by a motherfucking bazooka. Or a nade launcher. That will do it. There's one more somewhere. So we gotta find one more. This isn't the best place for it either, if I'm honest. Weak. Oh, hi, the one thing I was looking for. We have permission to murder now. What's up, fellas?
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Shindaiyu'd! Where's your reinforcements, bitch? Whoops, got your reinforcements. If you want them, you'll have to give me your credit card info. I think Welt should hit before it does, so it should be broken beforehand. Yep. I don't know if it wanted a chance to move, but it's not being given one. Simple as. Sealy, do your thing. Do your absolute thing, girl.
Who's next?
Before it recovers, please.
Illusions of the past.
Thank you.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Nice. So that's 2 out of 4 down. We're halfway there on this mission.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Again, same team because bloody hell does she make it amazing. Starting from where we left off, huh? Why bother fighting if you don't have to? Why bother? Oh, there's a question mark now. So. Before we do any of that, let me do my investigations. Thank you. That's there, which means there's a level 1 run around here. Thank you. Lose your abilities.
Stay.
Hello there, Astapha. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. We're currently just playing through the first of the 2 new events for Honkai Star Rail. Our plan is to get through both of them today, though with how long this one's taking, might be rough, might be a bit of an elongated stream. Ow.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Good
of
to
the
see the
past.
reports about it not on this one. Wait, what? Hang on.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I am out of the loop. I saw it trending.
Next.
Oh my god, what the hell?
It's vast beyond compare.
A major incident. They're leaving out a major incident. I know, but still. That's scary. Scary and saddening, honestly. I was honestly, I dare say, was blissfully unaware throughout the day. Jesus Christ almighty. There we go. Let's make this boy a little bit weaker. We'll then go and complete stage 3 out of 4. Then we've got the other ones to do here. Buy everything in the store, and then we'll start this other event. Well, I say we'll start the other event. Before we start that, we have to do the next chapter of the story. Hence why I'm kind of glad I'm doing this as a stream.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'll say, don't waste that on him. Just someone else just attack that little guy. Yeah. No, not Natasha! Oh, no man, he got broke. He got broken, so he won't be attacking Natasha anytime soon. Yeah, like a couple of turns. What I like about this team is once they're dismantled, you have a couple of turns to do things.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Which usually by then,
Visions of the past.
Zila is just tearing you apart.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Right, one final one. Oh, there are doors opening. Sweet. Okay, this one might be a little more difficult. Well, of course it's going to be. It's the last one. Why wouldn't it be difficult? Just keeping an eye out for these Bronya ones. Or, sorry, Silver Wolf ones. Otherwise, I'll miss them. The cooling cards. Definitely not ones I want to miss. Can I get around them? I'm really good at this sneaking job. You know? What? There's a guy right there and I can't sneak past him? Oh, it wants me to do the puzzle. Because of course it does. Oh, no, actually, if I turn this off, does it turn it off down there? No, you're not showing me another one saying it's turned off down there, so... Probably not. Yeah, I'm going to say my experience with this event is I like it. I like it with story enhancing and everything. But I will say the feature added by it, because yes, this added a feature to add stickers to the world, add multiplayer and allow for it, because that is goddamn gorgeous. Right, I am missing a... one of those. I would say somewhere there's a -1, and we've just found it. To the flip side. Probably shouldn't have used that early, but you know, whoops-a-daisy, it's done now. We'll make this a furious mech less furious, because Jesus Christ, dude, eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry or on a murderous rampage. Try and use this charge to get... Alright, using it to get past him works. Now, what are you weak to, sir? Because...
Enemies ahead. Up first, grab.
we'll slow you. So we can just get ahead. Okay, same match as last time. Okay, nice slow. Nice slow, huh? He moves immediately. Bruh. No talk, only kill.
Just a little something.
Only absolute murder. But unfortunately for him, no matter how this goes now, I was about to say Silver Wolf's gonna kick his ass.
The galaxy is vast.
Oh, there's more. Right, I don't think I can hide from any more enemies, so... I can get behind this guy.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Right. It's one of these guys too, which I hate fighting. Oh, it's even worse. It's two of them, which I hate fighting.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
This is gonna be fun.
Illusions of the past.
Luckily, those kind of just set off the chains of detonation immediately, so I can live with that. Right. Well, this plays out, guys. I'm gonna be right back, so hopefully no one dies, and I'll be 1 second while the battle plays out. See you guys in a moment.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's better. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Are you serious? My headphones died for 1 second, and next thing I know, it's gone from battle music to space station music. Huh. Hello, what's this? Your brony is now built. You should have to Proton Hung Sphere and Link. Fair dues, honestly. Sealed sectors are now complete.
Got places to be? I'm your best guy.
Got milk. We're getting close to this, which I do need this, because I know what I'm getting first. Okay, we are getting something from it, so... Flower, purchase officer, satellite remote control. We're just giving her intel at this point, you know? Don't worry about it. That is a square flower pot right there. Honestly, I'm more concerned that, say, we are giving her just intel with this. We're just showing her around the space. Well, I mean, it's not like she hasn't not already been in the space station, but... I will be getting the... Hang on. Bring them up. Oh. I will be getting Carve the Moon, Weave the Clouds for Tingyun for now. It also has her on it, so it's kind of resemblant. Just to help boost her harmony up a little bit more. Her harmony effects. Plus that's a little bit of random chance. Right, are these three in there here as well? Should probably read what it said, shouldn't I? Herta's office. Advertisement, triangular table. Enjoy. Enjoy these pictures where I'm totally not screwing them up. And just one triangular table. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god! That's from one of the side quests. Hell yeah, she found her own identity. Good for her. Right, triangle desks. Trying where those are. Bring an eye, peeled circles. Benches. Triangle desk, triangle desk. It was in a corner. Like this one here. Boom. Which means now we just have to do these. Okay, in the two treasure rooms. Okay. We'll start from where it all began. Yeah, I think the best I can go for is some of the best 4 stars for now. I'm not really planning out the big, what's it, ones? There was 2 here if I remember. There was one back here. Look, I can see it. Look, I'm a little bit blind. Okay, I'm a little bit blind. Y'all have to deal with it. I mean, what'd be nice as well with what I'm planning to do is to do this mission, say, I've got to unlock the next planet. Yeah, exactly. At the moment, as it stands, I'm more focused on 4 stars stuff until, you know, more comes up. Alright, volume 2, just finished off. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nice and easy, this. Put me out in front of the train. One's in front of the train. One of them's over by where we fight the boss every week. It's like, at the moment, the one thing you'll never see me do at the moment, while my level is as it is the equipment ones. But once I'm kind of there, once I'm at the point where I'm more got a confirmed 5-star rather than a chance of a 5-star, so probably equilibrium 4 or 5, then I'll probably sit there and I'll do a big grind on them. Just to see what I can get where. Big artifact grind. Right, and with that, I believe we can buy everything. Get her Hubba Bubba. And these are quite helpful to get, because by God, these things can be annoying to get. We're gonna... The problem is with Herta stuff is you only get to 1 of them. which makes them pretty elusive, honestly, all things considered. Okay, so now we need to go on to this. But in order to do this, we are going to have to do our next story mission. So you guys better be sitting comfortably because we're gonna. First things first, though.
Hello. What's wrong with you? Relax. I'm just dropping by for a visit. I was hacking through the dark regions of the inner astral network a while ago and happened to see a signal. What you see in front of you is a hologram. Seeing is believing, right?
So she holograms onto the Express. Can we just recognize that she's like even the Gun Express isn't safe? Like, bro, we're in danger. Okay, what's it looking like now? We are so close! So close to 100. Oh, hell yes. And I've hardly done a lot of the side quests. So, guys, I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Because my water has run dry. Give me 1 second. It's Johnny Silverwolf. Give me 1 second, then we're going to go to the next planet. We'll start the next event and try and see how far we can get through that. Give me 1 moment. Kind of would help if I didn't end up spilling the water down myself as I tried to bring it back to my room. Give me 1 second, guys. Ooh, such a quiet. Give me a second, sorry.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus. Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back to the normal. Star rail stability keeps rising.
Alex RS game leveled up.
Yo!
Level 42. What's this? 42 months of subbing. I lost track on the Honkai Star Rail. Oh well. All aboard.
Welcome back to the
42 months, bro. Jesus.
Needs your help.
Let's get you one of these. How are you doing today? How are you surviving the heat, my dude?
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Right
When are we leaving, Pom Pom? Because we need to get to the next set.
Anomalies again. The Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Wait. Ah, we unlocked a large one here. And out of control. Wait, so now can we do it? Really? That's all we needed to do? Oh, we literally can't move until... Okay. We do have to travel.
Hello?
Well, let's get that done then.
Time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and will be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Bye, my lesbian friends. My day's doing quite good here. Hopefully you're having a lovely one so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
General.
Watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
Yes, your signer.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people.
Oh, we're moving into his arc.
Price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting your time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a work navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
It's not like I spent all of yesterday, IRL, washing and cleaning the house. That might have been what happened. Still can't leave location, okay.
Morning. You're very punctual.
And a wonderful morning to you, Himiko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Urilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet like?
Yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the work navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail. The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh? It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Oh, hang on a second, guys.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request...
When the fuck did Kafka get here?
Give me. I'd like you to make a...
I turn around for 1 minute, and this bitch invades.
I've seen our face before, Stellaron Hunter.
God damn it.
Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter.
Speak for yourself. Wayo.
To pay us a visit in person, and we can continue
Blade
our
Bow.
discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But What you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lafu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion...
Well, not that we've been made clear of it now.
He'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Well,
Whoa, what are you doing here?
I'm worried about you both.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed?
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. 3, 2... 4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I thought she said she was going to vote against it.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman...
March, you cannot be trusted.
Then a
You cannot be trusted, woman, if you're gonna do that.
Now's the time for thinking about other people.
All right. I think we'll...
So, gone home.
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition?
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That cutscene's gonna give me goosebumps every time, isn't it? The hell? That's a ship? That looks like a cube.
So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome. Lawful Skyport. Starskin Ven. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
I like that it's actually got, like, these kind of movies are doing this. It actually has these cutouts. I love that attention to detail.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Yes, you're dead.
Let's
Goodbye.
not let our imaginations get the better of us.
You're gonna be ejected into space because you're an imposter.
Transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
At least they're letting us in.
Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Imiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with
Exactly what they want. Trailblazers assemble.
Be prepared before you set off.
Right, can I leave now? Not yet.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
The Stellaron.
precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, we have a different background for the loading screens.
It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Well, it's a dock.
This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Yeah, someone opened the gate.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move.
No, he knocked me out.
Keep your wits about you.
Right. And with that, we should now have access back to the map. We do indeed. We can travel back. And we now can access the second mission. Let's do this.
I'm your best guide. Get your clothes wet. Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Here. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me too. Thanks for asking.
God, she is so small.
You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit.
Or I'm really tall.
You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate. It's just.
You ran into trouble?
We encountered a problem during the renovation process. If you have time.
Sounds nice. Right, so it'll be interesting to see what this is.
Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new. However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky.
Oops.
As time went
Sorry
on,
about that.
New exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld.
I mean, that's true.
Like
That's
I
fair.
mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use. A helping hand.
There you go. She has to be able to hear things a little easier now.
Here. This is the issue we're trying to deal with.
The exhibit disappeared?
It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away.
Why don't you become the full-on tour guide then?
Lesson. Still, not yet. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen. But we want the museum to open as soon as possible. Of course, I wouldn't ask you to. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters, since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence. But if you were so, would you?
I'd love to do it. Let me do it. Let me at them. I'll kick their asses.
The conditions here are so Rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here.
Some of them all their lives.
Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from... I think her name was... Sweta?
Hello, Zila. Everyone is here. It's like Smash.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's that bad, huh?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time. Not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself.
No. Stop it.
Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open. Without even... Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved.
Oh no!
I haven't had the chance to look into it.
As long as it's not my guys.
Nice. Well, I'm going... In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues?
It better not be Hook Slot.
My daddy made a lucky bought me lots of new clothes. Clothes schmoes. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those.
Sounds like their parents. If people in the underworld want to get rich.
Whack. Oh yeah, so this high street will actually be in use now. Interesting. Perkins? Is that you?
Beep, beep.
What are these two doing sneak?
Beep, beep. Alert, alert. Nosy person spotted. Beep, beep.
How do you think this is gonna go for you? How do you think it's gonna go, huh? I tell you, it's not gonna go very well because everything is going to die. Ow. 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 Ow.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Better say wait until I get my ult, then you'll see what happens.
We make a pretty good...
Empty. These crates were probably used to store. Looks like I'm too late. The 3 rumors is what I talked about. I'll check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Too lazy to walk, just gonna teleport.
Oh good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some place. Hey, we've got some news.
Hello?
What a stroke of luck. I didn't expect to get a break in the
This is way too
investigation
easy,
so
what the
quickly.
hell?
Come on, let's go to the...
Somebody tells me it's time for a fake.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
I'm your best.
This must be the box. Let's see. Color, the texture.
Could be a fake, could it?
I've done a lot of research into artifact authentication techniques. You can trust my judgment. I understand why you're suspicious, though. This whole investigation was a little too easy. In any case, now that we have the meteor as for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a... Let's go.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Please let me in. We have things to do.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory.
Nice.
Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic.
Right, so has anyone got any advice for this, by the way? Because I might need it. It's like I don't need rob.
Didn't you already say that? Forget it. It's thanks to you.
I have to
that we got
tease
it
her.
back
I
in
have to
peace.
tease her. It's just me.
If you want
It's
to
what I
call
do.
it a
I have to
rock,
tease her.
Call it a rock. The General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job.
I mean... Sure.
So that's a yes? Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobbies.
Hi, Eris.
Allow me to introduce you to...
Oh yes, I've heard.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Bellabog College of Art. She's very knowledgeable. Eris, starting today, he is going to be our museum manager. Please keep him updated on matters relating to the...
I can't wait till
opening
after this
and
event when I
operation of the
abandon my post completely.
My pleasure, Miss Payla. Would you like to begin with the museum? That's the spirit.
I'd like to, but you're not gonna let me. How can I? I'm pressing A. Oh, there goes the battery. I can't. I literally cannot. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to reset the game. I have to literally reset the game because of that. It doesn't let me click it with my controller. Give me 1 second. God damn it, game. Not cool. Making me look silly in front of people. Oh my god! What the fuck? How to do it on this. So yeah, if anyone's got any advice for this mode, because I've heard it's like a certain something from Yakuza. And well, I struggle with that, so... Right. Oh, I see. We're trying to keep this in between these. Okay, we're trying to keep this in between them. Okay. That now makes sense. Okay, I like that. Now I know what we're doing. We need more visitor appeal and... Okay, so now we're gonna suffer because we can't do the other two. Okay. Rather interesting. Rather interesting. Huh. Well, no, I didn't want to start just yet. Hello there, Animus. How you doing, man? Welcome on in. We are currently playing the second event currently up in Star Rail. The basically management, museum management, which is very interesting for me. How you doing, man? It's been a long while. Hopefully having a lovely time. This picture that used to be here, it's gone. I loved the picture, but now it's gone. Please, find my picture. Oh, actually, Artemus, my dude. You wouldn't recognize this. We got a little buddy. Guess who's finally here?
And able to talk. Hello, Artemus.
we've gone through a few upgrades here and there with the channel. So I want to give people a chance to kind of chat in a way that isn't just through the chat. So we've got a lot of things active. Hi, I've been sent to get a painting from you, please. Just give me art. I will pay you commission. I will pay you commission, sir. Wait, where has he gone? The old man's dead. He's gone. Oh, is he around? Oh, he's in the. Why are you in the? Why are you in the storage room? There we go. New bit of artwork. And when we do that, we get extra things. Okay, okay. I'm liking this. Won't everything hit me? Yeah. Wait, what? Hang on. Why has that stopped working? Hang on. Give me a second. I should check some bits. Is it it's disconnected on Twitch, that's why. Hang on a second. Right. Let me bring it back over. I do apologize for that. For that sake, I will I'll give you an upgrade. Ooh. I'll give you an upgrade on that one. I may break a damage have. Ah! Very big damage brain have, yes. Let's keep this going. What's the thing right now? Oh.
These nuts. Got him!
It works! You are the first person to test that. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that was. I got it. There you go. Remove your timeout. But oh my. I can't tell you how happy I am that that works. I'll have a good look. I'm extremely proud it works. Oh, Jesus. Give me a minute. Oh my god. You just, yeah. Well, the cost is that. The cost is the hammer. The cost is the big hammer. It comes down harsh. Dude, thank you so much for testing that one out. Holy. Ooh! Ooh, our value, exponential value is too low. Luckily, as expected, we can do something about that. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy, I can't. Let's also go and quickly hire Saval while we're at this. Thank you, Artemis, by the way, for being the first one to fall victim to the cost. And I'm glad you're a good sport about it. I know some people, but the reason the only reason I was actually inspired to do that is because I've seen people that were doing it have used look command to get banned in their chats, and they were using it as a, like, don't do this, guys. I was like, oh, I could take something that's really bad and I could make it really good. Ow! Oh, that hit hard. I get vengeanced. I really just got vengeanced. Vengeanced. Right. Let's go and find this cannon before I return. You try to catch Corona. You don't have enough badges to tame me. Nobody has enough badges to train me. I am inevitable.
Wanna spar?
No, really. I don't really want to go to spa. I don't need any kind of, like, trinkets. I mean, I could use some milk, so, I mean, I could go to spa. No, thank you. Oh. Excuse me. Oops. There's a lot of new stuff down there. There's stuff I still want to add, but for now, there's the stuff that I've just got down there. Kind of thing. Oh, found the cannon. Mr. Old Man, I found the cannon. RS also, Saval wants to be hired. Oh no. She has to also go through the interview. Oh dear. I may have failed her interview for her. We love to see that. Pela, go easy. I'm the one writing these interviews. I always like helping people. The hot honeybat needs to is unneeded, so not. I mean, people still bonk me nonetheless. I'm not against being bonked. Just you wait. Lewd situations come up more than I'd like to admit, to be honest. But they do. A lot. So don't worry, you'll get the opportunity before you know it. So we need to get that to level 8 now. Okay. Should be able to do it in one more. Oh no, not enough. Ah! Sugar. Even this has gone down.
Asus air.
Ah, sugar! All good. Right, it wants me to get 2 more artifacts. That should be easy. We have missions for this, so. One hydrate redeem, most certainly. I'll take a quick drink of water right now for you. Antique radio. Boris. Okay, that works, I guess. I guess that works. Indeed, gotta keep the fluids up. Otherwise you'll dehydrate. We're not here to dehydrate, we're here to hydrate. Okay, we have an old photo. God damn it. God damn it, I know exactly where that is. Oh, it's not exactly where I
Who is
thought it
straight
was.
and why we say hi.
You'll find out when you're older, Aoi. When you're older. Oh. Found it. Bitch. Stupid robot. Shine.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, you have fucked up now. Now you have fucked up. Goodbye, enemies. Nutty.
A sharp side
Indeed.
needs targets.
Wait. You brought the exhibit back. How did I carry that fucking thing? How did I carry that thing? I beg your pardon. How did I carry that?
Hey Krona, what is
Yes?
your thoughts on the Persona 3 Rimkey and the Persona 5 Top Tifa game
Ooh.
that has been announced?
Good question. Now, Persona 3, never played it, but I'm disappointed. Not because it's a remake. I'm happy they're getting a remake of it. I'm highly disappointed, though, that, you know, all the additional content, Fez, like, all the additional content that additional games came out with were bloody pulled from it, right? So things like FemC, all that. Watch in a few years, Atlas release, like, Persona 3 Reloaded something else. And it'll have all that content and it'll cost full price. And you can't buy it as just DLC. It's absolute predatory marketing, that one. As for Tactica, I don't mind it. I just kind of wish, though, they'd let Persona 5 go and get on with Persona 6 or something. Because Persona 5, at this point, is being more milk dry than Disney is milking Star Wars. To be honest. Like, I'm not opposed to it. Just like, guys, come on. You can let it rest, you know. Well, I'd hope to think they could let it rest, but I don't think they can. They clearly don't want to. Wait, what even happened to you? Hit the robot and boom, slashing people into the next week? Yep! That is how the combat works. This is a RPG game in a close vein to Persona, which I absolutely adore. I do. I adore how different this game is to their other games of Honkai Impact, which is more of an arena fighter, and Genshin, an open world exploration
I
game.
never guess you become a pro at this job, so I'm curious.
Love it.
Right?
Loving this.
Anyway, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. There's been a new development in the museum theft case.
Yeah.
First, I need to show you something.
Oh boy, what's she showing me now?
To the public, the Silvermane Guards and Wildfire.
The art.
The item that's supposed to be in this exhibit is a... It's a little hard to describe. Sort of abstract. It's made of gears and mechanical parts, and it's about the same height and weight as the average person. As you can see, this sculpture was placed at the entrance. Without it, the industrial hall loses its soul.
How should we look?
Seems we'll have to make another visit to the... It took nearly 20 years from... I received some intel just earlier today. Someone said we can head over to the robot center.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Ikoze.
There's quite the crowd here. Where do we...
Clara.
Do you need eye drops, Krona? You keep winking at the views.
I remember her.
Oh, my apologies. It's because my eyes are very dry at the moment. They've, for the last few weeks, been extremely dry. Plus, I think the sensitivity of the eyes needs to be changed.
I don't know if she can give us
on the program, on my tracking, because it seems to be very sensitive. Like, obviously, one of my eyes is near closed a lot of the time, so it seems to be picking that up. So, actually, if you give me 1 second, guys, I'll see if I can just change that up a bit. In fact, what I'll do is let this play.
You remember my full name? This kid is really something. Nice to meet you, Clara. What brings you to the robot settlement?
Just because I don't want you guys seeing the settings.
Something strange happened in the settlement recently. I'm asking the grown-ups who live nearby if they know anything about it.
Something strange? Can you share any details?
Well, recently, a lot of the little robots in the settlement started behaving strangely. It's like they malfunctioned suddenly, all at the same time. They started roaming around, breaking into people's tents, destroying their belongings.
There we go, that should be a lot bit better.
It was a real headache for
It's a bit of a, what you call it?
Mr. Sparrow scanned the robots for irregularities, but the results all came back normal.
And I'm gonna not be able to stop blinking and winking.
I don't think it's
Oh
a
no.
hardware issue.
So they're malfunctioning collectively. You're right. Clara, we'll help you investigate what's going on with the robots.
Really? But
it'll be fine. We have other people in the underworld working on the investigation too. The duty of the Silvermane Guards is to serve the people.
Oh.
So where can... Of course.
Lead the way, Clara. You, robot. I'm here to fight.
Oh, look! Over there! There's definitely something wrong with that.
Looks normal enough on the surface.
Let's take a look. It attacks. Oh. Uh-oh. Luckily, I'm used to fighting robots. Ow.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
I kind of hope the entirety of this missions are actually available. You know, this whole museum thing is available.
So aggressive.
No, it must be malfunctioning.
And it's not going to be the fact that, like, I have to restart or something. Because that'll be annoying.
Look.
This component...
Claire!
Oh!
There's no mistaking it. This Who do you think? It's obviously the same people who stole... No wonder Wildfire and the Silvermane Guards were never able to find Gears and Wisdom. Keeping such a conspicuous piece of art around wouldn't go unnoticed. But the best laid plans of snow, mice, and men often go awry.
Mice and Men, god damn it, I hate that book.
The parts would interfere with the robots' systems and cause them to run amok. Now we just need to find all the malfunction...
Two birds, one stone.
Imagine this would help you solve the case. That's great.
Let's get to work then.
So we gotta beat up robots now, huh?
The grown-up said that the spot where the malfunctioning robots appeared is in this direction.
Let's
go look over there, big brother.
I'm way too lazy to walk that way, so we're just gonna teleport. Give me my pieces. Give me my Reese's Pieces! I demand them.
Disappear among the
Because
sea
they are
of
mine.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Why? You're shielded, you son of a gun.
That's better.
I just got rid of that barrier.
Stand down. Survive or
Well, I don't think it's gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be real.
Who's next?
The little robots in this area should all be back to normal now.
We also got some parts of the sculpture back. It's not a lot, but it's a start.
How many pieces have we collected? I beg your pardon, 50?
Disappear
These
among
things
the
better
sea
have a
of
ton of them,
butterflies.
because they explode.
Illusions of the past.
There's gonna be a boss at the end of this with a ton of them in.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Otherwise, they just elongated this mission for no good reason, really.
Who's next?
I'm gonna need my ults
Disappear
because
among the
these
sea
things
of
are healing.
butterflies.
These are healers.
Illusions of the past.
There's one thing we don't want, it's healing. Like that. Luckily, I do more damage than it heals, so should all be good. All things considered.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Looks like we rescued all the robots. This is taking longer than I am. Alright. I give up. That sculpture has dozens of individual parts.
Thank
There's
you.
no way we'll recover them all at this rate. We just need enough parts to put it back together. But you have to promise to keep this a secret.
Don't worry. I'll keep your plan super secret, Miss Pela.
Thanks, Clara. Let's get on to the next area then.
God damn it, it's because of the other side. Wow, reducing it to 40. Oh, okay, this guy's gonna have quite a few. It's a big guy, he's gotta have quite a few.
Oh, poor little Grizzly. There must be a lot of sculpture parts jammed inside.
Let's go get him.
Ah, good. Smart.
Phew. Miss Pela? Good work, Clara. We still... Do we have any other choice?
I know. How about we go talk to Mr. Svarog? He might not be able to round up the robots, but... Don't worry. Mr. Svarog has warmed up the guests a lot
And he
more
has.
now. I'll explain the whole situation.
Of course, she wants to go all the way up here now. Really wants to go back to your home. Of course.
Huh? Is Mr. Svarog talking?
Clara, you have returned, and you have brought with you the outsider and querying database. Silvermane Guard Intelligence Officer Pelageya Sergeyevna. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Svarog.
Hey! Princess Clara's back!
My heart.
Hello.
These two young humans found a suspicious batch of components. They wish to deliver them to me to earn my appreciation. However, the origin...
Suspicious components? Can we
Oh,
have
thank
a look
fuck.
at them?
I was scared. I was terrified this is going to be them.
Sure enough, these parts are from the museum's sculpture.
Where'd you get them?
These kids found way more than we did fixing all those robots. What an embarrassment.
Me and my sister were playing outside. It seemed suspicious. They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in the shadows and waited until we heard them snoring.
And then we quietly dragged away the boxes with the parts and gave them... That was really risky behavior. If those grown-ups had woken up...
Hey, welcome to the underground, where children will do what they do.
We were just trying to help. Oh, what? Don't cry. Listen. These parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
Yeah, you two are real lifesavers.
I am unable to determine the logic behind this series of events, but if your actions have benefited him and his companion, then you are indeed worthy of praise, little girl.
See? I told you, Mr.
Now initiating annihilation.
We
What?
were big
Boom!
Weren't we? With these parts, we should have enough to put the sculpture... This isn't good. If what those kids said is true, I'll get in touch with the Wildfire and the Silvermane Guards right away, and have them investigate the matter thoroughly.
I will, however, collect that up as well, because I kind of missed that the first time. And I kind of don't want to miss things like that. How do I reassemble it? Okay, cutscene reassembly. You know, or non-cutscene reassembly.
If I'd known how much work this was going to be, but see the final product for yourself. You want to know what happens to people who vandalize exhibits? I call the Silvermane Guards, and they carry you away.
But I own this place.
As long as you don't pull out the blueprints and spend dozens of hours comparing, this version is virtually indistinguishable from the original. With Gears and Wisdom back, if you're still interested in in the meantime, I'll let you know if we get any...
Hey! Clara has now been hired. Nice. Right, let's continue on, shall we? Perkins has now arrived. That's kind of funny, actually. I like how many, like, small amounts of gems we're gaining here as well. We're gaining quite a lot of gems. If I'm not at 100 summons by the end of this, I'm going to be quite surprised. Let's just push that a little bit over the top. Well, we can now hire Natasha as well, which is good. What's our next question? New potential recruits. General Hall. Interior to 7. Ouch, that hurts everything. Okay. Alright, I'm aware it hurts the bottom too, but... That's alright, dude. Don't worry. I really appreciate you just being here. What we'll do is we'll run this through and then just see if we can do it again. Because yes, definitely one of the easiest options here is to get like all this stuff. But if I'm real with you guys, I'm kind of lazy. I want to see how many days this goes up for. My apologies, guys. My humble apologies. All right. Too many problems. Honestly, thank you so much. I appreciate being blessed. Have some. He's a real artist. He's not in for the money. He's in for the ability to pay himself. He's not in it for the money. He's in it for the ability to actually eat. You know, because artists don't usually get to do that. Because artists are criminally underpaid in our society a lot of the time. New picture for you. Boom. Next up. Wait, there's an artist eating? That's disgusting. How dare they? It's like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Shadow, no. To be real, I never understood these puzzles. What are we trying to do? Like, what are we trying to do with these puzzles? Just... Oh, connect them all?
Why don't orphans like Fast and Furious?
Figured out.
Because it's all about family.
What are they gonna do? Tell their parents that you're making dark humor about them? Oh. Bad. Oh. Love it. We're gonna do this time. Another repair. I can do another repair nice and easy. Hey, bud, I'm here to repair, I think it was a clock. Yes, there's an L in there. I'm pulling out the Glock. Well, that was easy. Jesus. Alright, well... I suppose that's that. Oh, it was a desk lamp this entire time. Cool. I gave them a desk lamp.
The next destination, up to you.
My bedroom. What? What? Hang on. I'm hoping that okay, I just have to talk to them. Okay. There's no right or wrong with this, apparently. Let's go. I thought you were gonna teleport me. Why didn't you teleport me? God fucking damn it, woman. Natasha. Hi, we've got a medic here. I don't like being part. I don't like attending interviews. I don't like being part of interviews. This is not helping my bias against it. I don't have any questions. Because of the way she says it, I was expecting it to be a chance of her saying like, oh, sorry. Yeah, we can't have you. Seems that's wrong. I was wrong. That doesn't happen, which is good. Right, let's go and hire Hook.
The next destination, up to you.
Hey, Hook, do you want to work in a museum? A Villania. Yes, let's go be Villanias. Man, how's this gonna go? She's a kid who doesn't have a inkling of job experience. You know? And I'm pretty sure it said about explosions in there. How's Pela gonna respond to this? Thanks, Clara. Oh, that's gonna make it a lot easier. That'll make it much easier that it's Clara. We just won't explain what's going on here, you know? As far as you're concerned, you're a guest here who just loves everything. Nah, she just forces her in.
Moose has gone to touch grass. Never fear, he will return.
Alright, dude, you have a lovely time, and I'll see you later on. Have a good one. Let's grab our 3 points then. Still got 4 characters to hire. That's pretty impressive, actually, if you ask me. Right. Let's have these go through the roof, and let's... Right, this all feels good then. We'll save some points. Now we'll do this one. Then I do just need to go to the bathroom and then we will continue. We are on our way. We are speeding through this. Contrary to belief. Is he in the first area? Is he actually in town? He's in town. Huh. Nice. Nice and easy. Way I like it. Hey, dude. I'm here for some art. Give me art. I will pay you in commission. See, I told you I'll pay you in commission. I like that Belleville now has a different soundtrack now the planet is clear as well. I've just actually only just realized that, but I like it. Right, got your new painting right here. And by putting this on, we finish. Bringing us to the last mission for the last location. But also completing this location, which is good. You'll love to see it. Right. I'll be 1 second and then we'll be ready to start the next part. I'll let Payla take over and we'll go from here. See you guys in one moment.
Superb management. The museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday. If the momentum continues, and if the History Culture Hall can reopen on schedule, the museum's complete revival is surely just around the corner.
I return, and of course, we're at a split prompt. We're always at a split prompt. God fucking damn it.
So...
Goddamn split prompt. Hopefully I didn't keep you guys on it for too long.
I'm afraid... it'll be easier to explain once we're acting with an exhibit like this. Oh? You can probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that are of great historical significance to Belobog. Every passing day, we Belobog, every child in Belobog, this is the item in question. This projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. Oh, sorry. That's not...
The film's been
issue
stolen.
isn't the projector, but there were some very valuable images. Slide projection is some of the images... is...
Oh! Yes, Bronya? I've been well, Martin God. Oh, Bronya's on the case. They are fucked.
Was that a message from Lady Bronya? If she can delegate more resources, no point in waiting around here then.
They're fucked. If Bronya's already on it, then they are fucked. Because if Bronya's on it, Zila's on it, they'll be on fucked, man. They're gonna get so really screwed. Somebody's getting fucked.
Welcome. If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here? I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support.
I need to get some water.
Lady Bronya.
Let me guess. I'm gonna go get some water, but it's probably gonna split half, isn't it?
There's no one else
I'll be
here,
listening
Killa. No need for such formality.
Okay, Miss Bronya.
I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager? Do you have any insights into this serial theft case?
There we go. Got my water. Oh, it looks like I got back just in time.
Is that? In any case, this fiasco has been going on right under our noses for too long. Regardless of how cunning and talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects. I will issue an immediate... You're familiar with many of the locals in the administrative district, right?
Understood. Guess you're stuck with me again for this.
Sweetheart, Pillar, you may not be wife, but you are girlfriend. There is no one I'd rather do this with.
The place is an endless stream of people. Agreed. That'll be more efficient. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud... Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child
That's
of
me.
the galaxy and stars.
Can you...
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. However, if your hearts are troubled by this event...
let's move on.
Ready to sign the petition? Ah, you mean the items that have... I wonder if they got their hands on the original manuscripts of Tale of the Winter.
Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am.
Oh, wow. That's a relief. Well, let me think. The editorial department has been recruiting recently. Sorry. These are all everyday occurrences.
Ooh,
I really don't
bad
know what
workplace.
I see. Let's move along then.
Oh. You shady looking guy. Who's a bit too enthusiastic.
I remember you. Do you have perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association? How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large, despite the Silvermane Guard's noblest efforts to track them down. I'll tell you the truth.
Huh? Oh, wait. So you...
Evidence? Who needs evidence? Let me tell you, there is a...
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect.
Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the museum thefts. Let's get going.
Sampo.
Ah, if it isn't Bella Bog's most adorable public servant.
You know us?
Young lady, I have seen you on many occasions near the Everwinter Monument teaching children the history of Bella Bog.
Okay, thanks for the compliment, I guess. May I ask, with whom do we have...
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you.
You're holding a
How could you
grudge?
say such a thing?
All right, we got it.
As a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around Executive Plaza for some time now, stopping to ask questions at every... As it so happens, I witnessed a strange incident recently.
This incident...
I can't say for sure that it's directly related, but a friend of...
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been...
Precisely. His name is Norbert. We used to chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel.
Almost spat out my water there.
With a few other and one day Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. Limestein, listen to me. One must be
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? This Norbert guy...
I'm not entirely sure. What a preposterous statement. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water. We are all dignified people. Why bother with such trivial matters?
In the eyes of most people, I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you.
No, I should be thanking you, young...
Good day and goodbye and good riddance, you pompous fuck.
That's enough detective work for today. Miss Branya.
And we have information to share.
Thank you both for your hard work. We didn't find anything directly related to...
Need additional moisture, because heck, it is, dude. It is. Like I've said all day, it's been Satan's nutsack with how warm it's been.
I feel like I've heard that. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation. Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. It's no wonder he has time to social. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing, even if they want to keep the young man secret. They'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement. Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of...
Indeed, I've heard it's gonna get warmer, though, is the problem.
Mr. Norbert.
Understood, Madam Guard.
Which is a problem. Bye, Kyle.
Lady Branya,
You were quite expedient, Kyle.
It took a little prodding, but they say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he doesn't want his family to know about.
Going out at unusual hours? I have a request. I'd like the two of you to... While the two of you were busy together with Norbert's mumblings about a...
So this Mr. Norbert could well be... We can't hold off a
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to.
You ready to go, Pela?
We can't delay a moment longer.
Let's head out. Ah! Actually into some combat. Been a while since we've had combat.
We must be cautious. Whether the... Shh! There are people talking inside.
But sir,
Pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious crime.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
What?
Got it, sir.
Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password.
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert.
So it is Norbert after all. And he's making his accomplice impersonate a Silvermane guard. The audacity. We found the culprit. Now we just...
And easy mode.
Hey, you two, don't move.
Must be the accomplice.
Say the password or get out of here.
Yes, that's correct.
Wait, did you just... Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once.
Looks like our cover's blown. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
God damn it, Pela! Luckily for everyone, I'm good at this murder business. Just look at my Fortnite memos. Running, screaming like a banshee, throwing a boomerang around. Yeah, I'm good with murder. I'm good at murdering. I'm also good at dying, so I guess I kind of have to offset that. Ooh, they're all imprisoned. I will take that.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'll take it.
We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's spoons up ahead.
Probably. Good thing I got invisibility.
We should proceed with caution.
4 sets of invincibility.
Look, it's Norbert again. Let's see what he's talking about this time.
And the film? Is it packed and ready to go?
We found him.
Right here, boss. The buyers arrived.
Very good. Very good.
Film. Did you hear that? That film he mentioned must be the same one that was
I'm
stolen
gonna
from the
break
museum.
his legs.
Why would someone from such
That's
a
why I'm
family
using this version
this for
of the
money?
Trailblazer.
It's unbelievable.
Because kneecaps are meant to be broken.
Stop this before they sell the film.
Man, easy mode. Invisibility is just
Wait,
easy mode.
don't make a move yet. We should take some pictures as your equipment probably has better specs. Norbert of the Cusper family, and everyone else here. Turn around.
What's going on?
Wallace says hi.
What's going on here, Norbert? Didn't you say
Wallace says hi. He also asked if you got his cheese and crackers, mate.
I mean, Silvermane guards.
You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. Come on, let's give these
Oh, I hate these guys. I do not like fighting these shield guys, but here we go. Dragon Bray puts a shield up.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
That's all you gotta do, guys. Get him before he puts shield up. I'm just gonna turn the light on, so I'll be 1 second.
Who's next? Disappear
Here
among
to the
the
sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ah! So he recovered from imprisonment just to be re-imprisoned. You poor, poor, poor sod.
There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane Guards. I'll be
This isn't right. You have no evidence of wrongdoing.
Picture.
We're just here to...
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say?
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans. Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to handle.
In the words of Northern Ruby,
Silvermane Guard
let's
lady,
break their
I
legs.
surrender. Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry he's not going to cut it with the amount that was stolen.
I only asked one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Klapoth as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket.
That sounds like a suitable punishment.
That's not a... It was a difficult however, I'm still a little confused. These questions can wait until the entire... Come on.
And now. I'm proud of that. I'm proud. Means that all that's left are some micro missions for some bits. And we're all good.
It works! The slides play without a hitch. Once the projector is restored, the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. I want to thank you again.
Don't mention it.
I'm just stating the obvious. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. So, even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here. It's not like we don't have any other suitable candidates for the position. Ah, and by the way, I'll keep you informed if we try.
Bronya has agreed to help at the museum. Bruh. Nya. Bronya. Oh my god, her name is literally Bronya. Well, we obviously have to get these last few characters. Because we definitely want to you know, finish this up. 210%. We want everything we can get. Man. Oh, we'd already done it. Nice. Okay, industrial hall to level 7. Okay, so we never need to get this done. Random event. We'll pay for a paid promotion because it's helpful as anything for our business mechanic. This thing's never fucking happy, is it? Jesus Christ. That's as far as we can go. Uh-oh. Because this is going to very much shift the bar. That's going to very, very much shift the bar. Make a problem. What's wrong with the bottom two that's quite... That has to be like a outright best way of doing this, so... I'll have to find out what the best way of doing it is. Obvious reasons, there's things I'm missing here, and that might be one of them actually, that I can hire staff. Oh my god, yes. Holy shit, some of these are really good. Really should have considered that first. Shouldn't I? I do wonder what the max this goes to is. Seriously, I do wonder. Out of genuine curiosity. Top and bottom. Even Hook doesn't, like, complete that, though. Interesting. You know what my brain wants to do? It wants to get everything as far as it can go. Kind of thing. You know, I want to get everything to max. And end up with an unrivaled, like, best of everything museum. Because of course my brain does. Hopefully I can do this in time. Part of me sees this going up now. It's like, oh, I'm not going to finish this in time. Which is actually kind of scary. Oh my god, we got quite a bit to go still.
Nice that the museum is packed these still. It'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy.
Kids these days,
right?
eh?
Altie, by the way, you remember that Norbert guy? I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler? There's no way someone like him could have come up with the idea of disassembling a sculpture and hiding the pieces inside robots. The result is just as I expected. He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet. Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the... Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with if what Mr. Norbert said is true, then you guessed it, Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the... Take this as a final request from the Silver...
Right, guys. So, I'm looking at the time. And I'm going to be fair with you guys. Okay? Because not a lot is left of this mission, and it's pretty much obvious what we do now. This is like the last bit of the story of it. What I'm going to do is finish this up, and then we're going to finish the stream for the day. okay? Because I don't want to run too long. And well, you've seen pretty much everything we're doing here. And wow, it's been fun. It has been very fun. Oh, hello, Pela. Already outside the door. Free light too heavy.
There's no response.
Oh, what took you so long? I was worried the Silvermane guards might have got to you. Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all,
that's Sampo, isn't it?
A little fortune on this trip, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you stop at a bar on the way over here? All right, enough chinwagging.
Uh-oh. I'm just...
50,000? Well, by the way, you catch a cold or something, your voice... Or maybe you... What kind of hotel's this anyway? No peepholes on the doors!
He's starting to suspect me. I better think through the next question.
You know, I just realized there's something I forgot. That Gears and Wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and... Well, now that's
it was less than 60, it was 50 originally. That's why they kept changing the amount.
Here, hurry up and
good thing we did it all in one day, huh?
Details of our next stop.
Hi. How did I know?
Oh, I mean, oh, what a pleasant surprise to see you again. Isn't it amazing how fate brings people together, huh? Huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to Everwinter Hill.
Guess it was you from the beginning.
Guess? Well, I mean, how could you? Your old buddy Sampo is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone?
You expect me to believe that?
Okay. So, kinda cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small... In exchange, I only ask that you please don't tell the Silvermane guards about me. Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't get... How's that sound, huh? 1/3 is a lot of money. Think about it. I would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself.
You think I can be bought?
Oh, I knew the good times couldn't last, but I didn't think a valued client would bring them to a close. Oh, go ahead. Notify the authorities.
You're just gonna slip out the window anyway.
Let him get home too late now.
Sampo will remember this.
I see. So he's just as cunning and crafty as ever.
Check inside the wardrobe.
He fooled the Silvermane guards into thinking he'd changed. And this operation ends here. Oh, by the way, speaking of which,
He's in there. He's hiding in that wardrobe. You can't... I know he's in there. There's nowhere else he would be.
Oh, hello. Oh, right. There's something I wanted to tell you. Here. I have...
To my dearest and most valued... So, how's museum manager life? What I mean to say is...
He's going to be horrible, isn't he? 93, 93, but 0. And with that, we have completed the game, the event. So guys, next week we'll be continuing on the story. I will be continuing this event, just finishing it off this week. So I'm sorry I'm not doing it on stream, but again, we've run for we have run for quite time. Whoa, hang on, let me turn that down a bit. We have ran for quite the time today, so I think it's about time we call it to a close. Now guys, I might be live in a little bit with some Fortnite, but as it stands, I'm not sure. It might just be a quick test stream. So for now, it would be right off into. So play by ear or so. Exactly. That's the plan. There is someone else here that I am following, currently playing. And Nathan Gamer plays, currently playing Honkai Star Rail. So I'm going to throw you guys over to them. Now be aware, they might be playing some spoilers. I have this currently paused, just in case. But guys, go over. Please show them some love. Thank you all for joining. And I will see you on Thursday for Pokemon Badge Quest. Have some fun, guys. Oh, do not allow you to raid it this time. I guess we'll just end then. I hate that people can do that. Like, they should have it somewhere else before you go to raid to say it, because it upsets me. But yeah, we're gonna end it here then. So I'll see you guys next time. Pressure to a Kitty Network. Signing out.